Since we have the RV, we needed a lot more water.
So it's a total of $500 and we should be done in probably another hour and a half. You know, some of the things like getting on that roof, I mean, I didn't get on it, but Nathan did, and it's pretty dangerous, you know, so. What's going on, guys? This is Ed with GDS Detailing. In today's video, we want to share the process that we're going to do to this RV, and we also want to share everything that we've learned so far since we started working on RVs. RVs is just something that, you know, is really big, and you just have to know how to price it correctly. So we're going to get started on this, and hopefully we charge the customer correctly. That way we won't be losing money on this. So stay tuned so you can see everything that was going on and how much we made on this. All right, Nathan, so what's our setup for today?
For today, since we have the RV, we needed a lot more water. So we went ahead and took our 300-gallon tank. We filled it up about halfway. This is the one we usually use for our commercial accounts for the fleet wash, front lot washes. So we just wanted to make sure we had enough water. We had it connected to our gas pressure washer here with our 100-foot hose and our long wand. So we'll be able to reach the tops. For this RV, obviously we need to have a little bit more reach, so we did bring our auto fiber mitt on the stick just to kind of reach the very tops. I did bring our 8-foot ladder over here, and then we brought our little platform thing.
All right, so now that we've been doing a few more RVs, what are some of the things that you think we've learned since doing RVs?
Since we started doing RVs a little bit more often now, we kind of just learned that, you know, there's a lot of surface area to cover. We have the roofs, which, you know, it's a big area and it's a little bit scary to get on top. But we kind of just learned that, you know, a lot of times, you know, people don't really look up there. So we kind of just spray it off, you know, do that quickly. And then the other things that, you know, when we had the pullouts, you know, there's a lot of things that you had to kind of just look on top on the ladder to kind of make sure you get everything, see everything, make sure, you know, everything does get clean, because sometimes we do, you know, it's hard to see on the tops of those the pullouts.
All right, so what's one thing that you don't like about doing RVs?
I think just because they're big and that I had to get up on the ladder or to get on the roof. It's a little bit more scary than, like, you know, being on the ground like on a car. It's probably like the only thing, just scared for my safety, I guess, a little bit. Other than that, RVs, I think there's, you know, pretty decent money to be made if you charge accordingly, and they're not that hard to wash, I guess. So like this one right here is a very well kept RV. They keep it under this thing. It's a brand newer one, not like the last RV we did where it was like a 20-year-old RV and it didn't look like it got taken care of.
All right, so what are we doing to this RV here?
So today, this customer just wanted a basic wash, just because it does get a little bit dusty, you know, sitting under here. And it's like today, it's super windy and there's just a lot of dust. So a basic wash, nothing crazy, you know, a little bit of spray wax at the very end, just to kind of give it a little bit protection and a little bit, you know, water beading and stuff like that. But it shouldn't take us too long. It should only take like, you know, maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So we're all pretty much finished up with this RV. Went ahead and just finished up cleaning the wheels, adding tire shine, and then we finished up cleaning the windows too. So yeah, went ahead and finished up the RV. Edgar's already starting the mini detail on this Camaro. Let's go see how he's going with that. Edgar, how's it going?
It's going all right, going all right. Working on this mini detail right now. Nathan was finishing up on the RV, but it's pretty smooth. It's pretty clean for the most part. It's truly what a mini detail is meant to be, really just doing a wipe down. A few dirty spots. I am using a brush for just a few spaces, just because since this is a Camaro, there's so many tight spaces, the rag doesn't reach some of them, but it's basically nothing. But yeah, it's pretty clean, just wiping it down. Customers had to leave, they're going to lunch, so I'm gonna work on the inside first, And then when they come back, they're gonna close it up. And then we'll get started on the outside. But it's a pretty good day. Sun just came out pretty hard, but we're out here trying to make it happen.
All right, the people want to know, Edgar, how much did we charge for the RV and how much are we gonna make today?
On the RV, we charge them $10 per foot, and it's a 35-foot RV, so it'd be $350 for the RV. It's a basic wash, that's all it is. We did wash the top as well, but it was just a basic, just rinse it down. And we did apply a sprayed wax at the very end, but that's all the customer really wanted. And it wasn't that dirty just because it's always under this roof, so it wasn't too bad. And on this one, this is gonna be a mini detail as well, and we're gonna charge $150 on this one. So it's a total of $500, and we should be done in probably another hour and a half. So maybe 5 hours, 5.5 hours total for today. So it's a quick day today, 500 bucks in 5 hours. So I think that's pretty good compared to where we were before, like, 3 years ago when we first started out.
See, how we kind of always mention here and there that we used to charge like $30 for a full-on detail inside and out when we first started like 3 years ago. And but now we kind of we know our worth, and we kind of just want to charge accordingly to that.
Yeah, we definitely changed a lot, and you gotta charge accordingly because it's hot out here, guys. You have to take care of yourself. Some of the things like getting on that roof, I mean, I didn't get on it, but Nathan did, and it's pretty dangerous, so if you're not charging enough, then what's the point of doing this? You're running a business, you're not running a charity. So got to get at it, guys. And make sure you're charging enough. Remember that you have expenses, you have insurance, you have chemicals to buy, you got water to buy, gas, all those things add up. So make sure you're getting enough money to cover those things, and hire and pay for your labor as well if you're hiring anybody, or pay yourself. But more importantly, invest money so you could have a future in the business, because a lot of people, they just make enough money just for that week, but when something breaks down, they don't have money saved up. So gotta have money saved up. If unexpected expense comes up, you're ready to go, and this doesn't stop you.
We're gonna go ahead and finish up this Camaro. It shouldn't take too long. Definitely is dangerous getting up on this RV. The roof was pretty slippery. All I did was just kind of rinse it off, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So we'll update y'all here in a minute. All right, we're all done with the RV and the Camaro. We just hit the 5 hour mark exactly, so we're on time with all that. Here's the RV. I think it came up pretty nice just for a wash. Yeah, and then the Camaro, unfortunately, they already put it up in the garage, so we can't really show you what it looked like, but it looked really nice, especially the wheels. Well, Edgar, what do you think of today?
Yeah, I liked it. The weather was perfect. I think that's what I liked the most about today, just because the last 2 weeks it's been super hot. But today we got a nice breeze coming in. Right now there's a lot of clouds, so it's definitely helping out. But the RV turned out good, customer liked it, and the Camaro turned out really good. There was a little bit of paint that the customer had on the driver door, but Nathan was able to remove that, so the customer was happy about that. So just something a little extra that we did. It was just a mini detail, but why not? It just takes us like, what, a minute or two, Nathan?
Yeah, I guess it was fresh road paint or something, and I was able to easily wipe it off. It didn't take too much time at all. So
it was something pretty quick. So if you guys could take care of your customer like that, just little extra things, sometimes the customers will notice and they'll appreciate that. This time that he did appreciate that. And then I really wanted to start talking to him about ceramic coatings, just because he really wanted to take care of his vehicle. But on his own, without me even saying anything, he was like, hey, you guys do ceramic coatings? He's like, explain to me the benefits. I told him about it, and he's like, all right, let's schedule me for next month. So we're gonna be back. So we're pretty excited about that. We're gonna ceramic coat his Camaro. So we'll probably do a video on that one as well.
Yeah, we definitely been wanting to do a lot more ceramic coatings, and people have just been coming up to us and asking us about it. And like we did that ceramic coating job last month. So all this work is coming our way. So Edgar, how much should we make today? in total?
So for total, in 5 hours, we made $500.
So, and like I said before, we just hit the 5-hour mark of today. That's how long it took us to do the RV and the mini detail on the Camaro. We made $100 an hour today, which is kind of what we want to be making. Definitely, we've come a long way. You know, we didn't make as much before, like when we first started this detailing business.
Yeah, first detail was $35, took us like 2.5 hours. So don't give up, guys. If you guys are still doing $50 details, $100 details, gotta stay away from that and give your customers a better service, better quality, and you'll be able to charge more according to what you're offering them.
I appreciate y'all for watching. Definitely hit that like and subscribe button if you like what you saw today, or if you want even more juicy content like this. Make sure you subscribe and hit the like button, share this video with everybody you know. Thank you guys for watching and have a nice day.